It is for me a great honor again to be back here on this platform, GGN45. Please, I don't know if you have already subscribed. I don't know if you have done something better in order to be or to join our community. If you haven't yet, please, this is your great time. Touch that on subscribe, or in French you can touch on s'abonner. And I'm pretty sure if you, of course, you activated the notification knob, man, a woman, it is great. It is good. Yeah, if there is anyone after who can will with me that the time to come will be great, please stay here. Stay here. Stay here. Yeah. If you're gonna be in my community, know that is I used to tell you. If you join me, you won't be disappointed. If you join me, you will learn, you will laugh, and live your hope. Hope is the only key of our dreams to come true. Hope is the only key to survive. And then if you live, you love, and something special, you live your hope, I'm pretty sure the destination that you want, man or woman, it is really going to be successful. And I want to remind you that today, a successful man or woman is not that one who has a lot of money. No, it's not that one. The success is not meant by money. The success is not meant by the wealth that we have. The success, it is having something you struggled for, prayed for, and by the grace, by the hard work, you achieve. That is the success. And there is something that I am to remind you first. There is to be blessed, or there is a blessing and a success. People around the world, we used to allude the two things. There is the very, very different between success and blessing. Success and blessing. For me, I'm gonna define the two words. Success, as I told you before, it is having something that you struggled for, prayed for, with your hard work, you achieve something. That's what I call success. Blessing is having a cool life, a better life, an easy life that you didn't pray for, that you didn't struggle for. Maybe you were born in a president family. You were born in a family where your father maybe is the major general of the army of your country. You are born in a very rich family. Yeah, that is a blessing, not a success. But the successful man is the one who prayed and struggled for something, no matter what family is coming from, no matter what the family is born in, but he struggled and achieved something better in his life. That's for me what I call success or successful man. And then this is the channel for hustlers. This is the channel for the hard workers. If you want to be among the community of hustlers, hard workers, and those who want to achieve something bigger in their community, please don't hesitate to join this platform. And no matter what country you are from, and there is, of course, it is an issue. Some of you did tell me that Glory, you are sharing something that may be good, may be great, but the only problem, we are not good at English. Yeah, I want to remind you something today that I'm not good at English too. I am really not good at English, but English is better to communicate with you. And then, as it is known, there is no problem of making mistakes. The only problem it is making mistakes and not recognize them. That's the only problem. If I commit a mistake today and maybe tomorrow I correct the mistake that I have done, that's really the life. Life goes on. That's you. No matter what you do in your life, no matter what you do, no matter what your family is about to do, no matter what you wish to have, please jump right in, do it. Your better time is now, not tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. If you don't do something today, tomorrow is late. And the very cool time for you to begin your project, the very good time for you to do something that you want to do, it is now, not tomorrow. That's why I'm gonna tell you, hustlers, hard workers, dreamers, great dreamers, please. Dreaming is easy. Achieving our dreams, it is the other thing. And then, let's dream and fight for our dreams to come true. That's why I'm gonna tell you, man, what do you do today? Please, don't think about the people around you. Don't be stopped by what people around you are murmuring about you. Please, it is your better time to do what you want to do, just because the time to do something good, to do something that can help you in the tomorrow life or the day after tomorrow life is now. Really now. Something you do today, I think the day tomorrow, if you come back, you won't again begin. You are to begin today in order to continue tomorrow. That's it. No matter what the project, if you want to begin, please, your very cool time is now. Yep. I'm gonna remind you today something. The new generation, the Generation Z, that's what I'm talking to. You who have achieved something, or you maybe gave up about your dreams, I'm not telling you. I'm telling you, the young generation, my really generation, my underage, but the 21st century mainly. This is for you guys. There is something that maybe we young, we are youth, and in the very cool time is that it have been said by young men, and that's why we are to improve ourselves and look for the better things that can help us and our families, and maybe the generation to come will be proud of us just because we hustled, we worked harder and harder. By God's grace and our hard work, we really achieved. I'm gonna tell you that God helps. Really, God is great. I don't know if you don't believe in God, if maybe you exist. Yeah. We really have the different faith, but I remind you that the Lord is the only one who can permit us to wake up, to breathe, to have funny, to do whatever we want to do in our lives, because He's the only one who gives life, and when He gives you life, He permits you to breathe today. I'm pretty sure you are to thank Him and work harder With his help, you will achieve something bigger, something really bigger. Then, my men, women, sisters, brothers from East Africa, Africa in general, the RC, my country, North Kivu, my province, Goma, my town. Please, if you don't listen to this, this is the crazy time for you. It is easy for a man to tell a woman that I love you, to tell a woman that I'm falling in love with you, than to begin something bigger that I can help you to move forward, the better future forward, the better destination that you wish to reach. That's something maybe easy. Man, let me tell you, the very IQ of yours that will help you to achieve your dream, it is only giving yourself time. Giving yourself time, that will help you to reach something bigger, to do something bigger, to tell people something bigger. And imagine the time that you tell yourself something bigger and the people around you don't come and tell you the same. Imagine the very first day when your father couldn't tell your mother that he loves her. Maybe when your father maybe escape the very cool time of telling your mother that he loves her. I think today you couldn't exist. Am I wrong? That is the same about projects. The very cool time that you think about to do something and you don't do it, please, that was your last chance. That was really your right chance to do something good, to do something that will help you in the days to come. And the new generation, the generation to come, will be proud of you. That's why today you're proud of your father no matter what. No matter what happened in order to be born. But I'm pretty sure you're not regretting the time that you have today. This is your better chance. If your time today is not good, if your situation today is not good, please. It is easy to be born in the very poor family, but it is the great mistake of ours. It is my mistake, me, to be born in a very poor family and die in a very poor life. Let me explain. The decision to be born or your parents to give you life, no decision that you made about that. No. You didn't make any decision about you to be born. No. You found yourself, your parents decided that they can. Of course, you have a son, maybe a daughter, and today you exist. That's really normal life. But your life to be changed, maybe you born in a very poor family, depends on you. Depends on you. How? The very decision you make today of beginning a good project, doing something that can help you in the days to come, in the years to come, depends on you. Your very richest family to be or to have depends on you today. Depends on your decisions that you make today. That's why, my friend, allow me to call you my friend. Do you know how I call you why I call you my friend? It is just because you lend your ears to me and you listen to me. You are my friend just because I'm telling you what to do You are my friend just because you're gonna make this, as I'm telling you. Living here, I'm gonna go and begin to. Let's begin and start at the same time. Beginning with me at the same time, that will permit us to be like to be happy in the years to come. The generations to come will be proud of decisions that we made. And imagine when the time will come and your great grandsons will be telling you, Grandpa, thank you for that. Today I'm learning it in Oxford University just because you made a good decision. How do you feel about my friend? Grandma, thank you for decisions that you made. Uh, just because of the decisions that you made, today I am a son of the president. Today I am a son of the great entrepreneur, man. That is a proud of the family. Imagine what your grandfather, grandparents, the life they are living in today. I'm pretty sure 70% from Africa, they are not proud of what they are, the life that their grandparents are living today. Yup, they lived in a very cool life according to that time. But according to the generation today, please, they only gave birth to daughters and sons and cousins today exist, uncles, nephews, everybody today exists. But 70% of people that are living in the world today, mainly in Africa, are not proud of the life that they are living in. And that depends on the decisions that their grandparents made. Example, in the 1960s, the liberation time of many countries, many African countries, many parents or young generation of that time, that some left that country to go to go in other countries in order to look for life. And arriving there, some could take very cool farms and they could say, in our home we are three in our home, and as we are three in our home, there is no need to take a large, of course, surface where we can call our own place, just because we are three. Two maybe daughters of the family and only one son. They said, but a word, we have no need to take a large surface just because we're not so many in this really family. And because of that, some families that we belong to today, we are really living the life that we're not proud of, escaping to say that we are living in the poor families, but we are living in the life that we're not proud of, just because our great parents or our parents made decisions that didn't allow us to move on as others. And that's normal. And I pray much that you may not die in the same situation. Please, my friend, do something that your grand or your great grandchildren will not be ashamed of, but do something that your great grandchildren will be proud of, to see, to live in, and they may be the time at that time they will be saying, we are really blessed. And it is better to be blessed, the man hustling. It is not, of course, like the very wish of each and everyone. It is in need of being born in a blessing, in blessings, families, in the blessed families. That's it. But no one needs to hustle, man. And hustling, yeah, can, of course, sometimes permit you to be successful. But being blessed can permit your generation to come being blessed, being blessed, being blessed. And successful men bring thy life, or bring, of course, thy life to success. Do you got me? I rehearse. I am saying this. Successful men bring thy homes or thy life to, like to blessing. Your children that will be born when the time will be successful will no longer say we're gonna hustle. No, they will say we born or we are born in maybe a blessed family, and that's the wish of everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, if there is anyone out there who can tell me that being successful can bring you to blessing, or can bring you to blessed life, please tell it to me in the comment section, and I'm pretty sure where people will be interpreting what you'll be saying. Please, if there is anyone after who can tell me that the generation to come, or the future generation, their very cool life depends on what we make like decision today, please tell it to me down. If there is anyone after who can tell me that hustling one day will permit you to bring your children, your great grandchildren, or your children, your grandchildren, to the very cool institute where your children will be following studies, that will be depend on the decision that you made, please tell me in the section, in the comment section. Something bigger, I'm gonna tell you: love, live, and live your heart. For me, live your iniquities, love the life that you are living in today, and I'm pretty sure with the great hope you're gonna be the great, and we wish you to be the great. Thank you. Have a great time.